Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark, and I sell them hopefully for a profit. Today I have 7 items that have sold in the last 24 hours. It is Thursday, August 22nd, something around there. My gross sales amount is $173.37. Most of these items are small sales, low profit, not very high average sale price, not very high sell-through rates. There's one thing that's really good, but those little sales add up. And if you stick around to the end, we'll talk about the total profit and then how that works basically with small sales adding up. So this is a bra. I like selling bras. They're easy for me. This tag is really faded, but it's Torrid, and it's a push-up bra. Torrid push-up bras are actually pretty good. They have an average sale price of $15.08 and a 38% sell-through rate. So I find comps on eBay's product research tool. And if you have an eBay store, you can find that at the top of your eBay seller hub, and it will say research, and then there's a drop down menu that says product research. I searched Torrid push-up bra, and that's what it told me. The average sale price is, an average of what the items that have sold for. The sell-through rate is calculated by dividing the amount of items sold divided by the amount of items sold and listed in the last 90 days, which is how long eBay goes back. You can filter to 1 year, 2 year, 3 years even on eBay, but it won't give you a sell-through rate. It'll just give you the solds. That's on the product research tool. I'm sorry, that was probably confusing. Anyway, 38% is pretty good, I think. That's in real simple terms. If there were 100 items listed in the past 90 days, 38 of them have sold and 62 of them are still listed. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I aim for about 25% or higher, but you will see here that that is not always the case. That bra sold for $19.96 is what I had it listed for. When sell-through rates around 40 or higher, I'll list on the higher end of comps to get about the average, because I send out 20% off coupons, 20% off offers, and I have a 15% off coupon just on my store all the time. And this person used that coupon, plus they paid shipping, so they paid a total of $23.67. I paid 50 cents for that at my favorite thrift store. It sold, I listed it about 6 weeks ago, and my profit is $14.62, which is just about perfect where I want to be for a used bra. This is an item that came from my husband's closet. This is just a Nike polo. It has the swoosh somewhere, I don't know. Oh, it's Nike Golf. So I don't know, I don't get athletic wear. Like, I know that there are some people that just sell athletic wear and they like get a lot for it. I don't know. That's not the case usually for me. Although the last time I sold that, I sold athletic wear like 4 days in a row. It's crazy. I do list it. Anyway, a Nike Golf Polo has an average sale price of $15.46 and a 22% sell-through rate. So that's pretty low, but that's okay. like I said, this came from my husband. I listed it about 3 months ago. It sold for $13 plus shipping. So they actually paid a total of $19.75. And my profit ends up being $11.61. I put all my items in tissue paper with a little thank you sticker. I don't think that's necessary, but that's how I do it. And then on eBay, I do calculated shipping with an option to ship Ground Advantage or Priority. Most people choose Ground Advantage, and so I use these poly mailers that I get either on eBay with my shipping supply coupon or on Amazon, and I just buy cheap ones. And all of my stuff that I use is what's that word? Linked. Linked in the description box below. I think I told you all that information. My profit was $11.61. So the box that I used for the bras I also get on eBay. All right, this is something. This is a brand that I like a lot. I don't know why. Catherine's. It's a plus size brand. This is a Suprema collection, and it's just a t-shirt. It does have kind of like a satin trim on the edge, so it makes it a little fancier. But I use Vendu for cross listing and also as like how I keep track of my inventory. And for some reason, it's kind of been weird the last couple days, and it doesn't give me all the information I want. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. In general, I like it, but what was I going to tell you? Oh, Catherine's Suprema t-shirt has an average sale price of $13.16 and a 33% sell-through rate. So I mean, that's not bad considering it's literally just a t-shirt. This sold for $10, which is low, but I've had this for about 6 months. I paid a total of $16.75, and I bought it at the bins where you pay by the pound. I average my cost of goods for $2 when I'm done with the bins. So my profit is $6.72, which is not ideal. Aim for $15 in profit per item just to like value my time, but that doesn't always happen. That's okay. All right, this is a linen blend t-shirt, pretty basic. It does have this little thing. The brand is Ann Taylor. Not a great brand, but I tend to buy linen, and I love this color. It's like mustard, gold, tan, brown color. I don't know. Ann Taylor linen blend tops have an average sale price of $12.81. And 16% sell-through rate. So really, I should not have ever even bought that. But I did only pay 39 cents for it at my favorite thrift store. And it sold for $12.49, right on target. I've had it for 15 months though, so
Hey, Mom.
probably priced it too high. Yes,
Have you
kiddo.
looked at the time?
I have. I'm working on my shipping. I know. I'm working on my shipping, and then when I'm done, I know.
4.
Why does it have to be? It doesn't have to be done at 4.
They have to go to volleyball.
Yeah, they do. At 5:45 is when we have to leave for volleyball. So we have plenty of time to work on your room.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it took 15 months to sell. You're okay, kiddo. The total they paid was $18.54 with shipping, and my profit's $10.70. So sometimes at my favorite thrift store, I will buy things. I'm trying really hard to be better at it now than I was a year and a half ago, but I don't know. This is not me ever saying this is what you should do. This is me telling you what I do. And yeah. And as far as kiddo interruptions, I leave those in because it's real life. This is a Victoria's Secret pink. I actually have a funny story about this. It does have like the spell out on the arm, but one of my friends, actually one of my very good friends, resells, not quite to the extent that I do, but like very kind of hobby seller, which is perfect for her. That's what she wants to do, which is great. She and I went for a walk yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And she was telling me she sold a really basic Victoria's Secret t-shirt, and then this one sold. It was very weird. I was like, what happened there? Maybe something's happening with Victoria's Secret. Was there a TikTok about it or something? I don't know. Anyway, Victoria's Secret pink t-shirt, which is what I put it in the search as, has an average sale price of $11.32 and a 15% sell-through rate. Yikes. I had mine listed for like $10 and must have sent out an offer. I was trying to get rid of some older stuff, so I was sending out more like 30% off offers. So they paid $6.76 plus shipping, so $12.66 was their total. I paid 40 cents for it at a Salvation Army rummage sale. We don't have a store in our town, so the church does a rummage sale quarterly. The cicadas are really loud. I don't know if you can hear them. They just decided to get super loud. Yeah, I've had this for 14 months. So my profit is $5.59. Not ideal. But at least it's sold and it's out of here, and now I have room for something else. That's how I'm feeling about it today. All right, I need a box for this next one, I think. And I gotta move some stuff. All right, so this next item I actually undersold. I'm pretty confident about it, although, I don't know, maybe the sell-through rate indicates otherwise. I usually put my boxes together before I start the videos, but I didn't. Okay, this is a barn coat. It's pretty cool. It's not flannel lined, it's just lined. It has a corduroy collar. This brand is Denim Co, which I thought was just a vintage brand. This is vintage, I believe, because it's made in Hong Kong. But apparently it's also like currently sold on like BBC or one of those kind of channels. Anyway, a barn coat, chore coat like this, probably I should have sold around $40, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're gonna be all right with it. So the average sale price for the Denim Co barn coat is $41.61. It's only an 18% sell-through rate, but we're just now going into the season. I spent all summer, I relist and delist as part of like delist and relist. I said it backwards. As part of like my daily rhythm of I list new items and then I delist and relist old items. And so I've spent the summer marking down prices on winter stuff. And now I'm starting to mark those back up a little bit, but I hadn't gotten to this yet. So it's sold for $22, which, you know, when I see the average sale price at $41, that's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. I only paid 88 cents for it, and my profit on it is $62.72. I have had it for 6 months, so like probably didn't buy it at the right time for it to sell right away. But yeah, it's sold on Poshmark, so I'm just putting it in this priority box because this is actually a medium flat rate. because you can use pretty much any, actually not pretty much, you can use any priority mail. It says Poshmark shippers are authorized to use all priority mail packaging, including flat rate and regional rate packaging through zones of local 1 and 1 through 8. So there you go. That's what it says on the priority label from the post office. So that is good to know. All right, so that one wasn't a terrible sale, although, you know, all right, so I sold some stockings. These do not have a great sell-through rate, but I have a set of them. But again, I think it's timing. So these are Pottery Barn. And they're fuzzy, and I think the different styles make a difference with Pottery Barn stuff. However, I've sold quite a few Pottery Barn things. I sold a tree skirt last year. I don't know. I think they sell pretty well. So anyway, what I was going to tell you was the average sale price for, I just did Pottery Barn stocking, and the average sale price was $31.45. And the sell-through rate is only 7%, which is not, I mean, that's a terrible sell-through rate. But again, I think we're just now getting to, the weather's starting to turn cooler sometimes. So people are starting to go, oh, let's start thinking about fall. And people think about winter when they think about fall. I don't know. I just think that, you know, most people, not that people don't ever, but most people aren't buying Christmas stuff over the summer. Unless there's another purpose for stockings that I am unaware of. Anyway, these sold for $60 on Poshmark. I had them listed for $75, and then that 20% off. I use Prime Lister as my like automation tool. I love it because I don't have to think about it at all. But it sends off a 20% off offer, I think after like 5 minutes of somebody liking my items, and then it shares for me too. So I got these for free. I had like a weird sourcing opportunity in January and got some just different things that, I shouldn't say weird, it wasn't weird, it was just unique for me. And I got some different things that I wouldn't normally get, some vintage puppets, and I sold like a Matryoshka doll, like the stacking, the Russian nesting dolls. What else did I sold a paperweight from there last week, but the person asked to cancel it. So anyway, yeah, so these were free for me. So $60 on Poshmark, I'm only paying the $12 fee. So my profit is $48 on this item, on these stockings, which is so good, so thankful. So my total profit for one day was, my dog's going crazy, I'm sorry, $113.96. Now, if you take out this $48 for the stockings, that's still $65 that I made just selling low profit, low item stuff. My goal is $67 a day, so 65 is real close to that. And that gets me $2,000 a month that I can put towards my family's budget. I put some of it back into my business for supplies and inventory, and some of it I save to pay for taxes because this is taxable income. So this is definitely, in my opinion, a doable side hustle, part-time job, small business, for someone who stays at home or who, you know, needs something on the side. Oh, there's the neighbors walking by. That's why the dog's going crazy. Anyway, this just it's been a really great thing for my family. reselling, and I'm so thankful that I get to do this. It's a lot of fun. So I have been doing an August listing challenge. I have been listing 10 new items every day on eBay, 6 days a week. I list 6 days a week. I missed a couple days because I was sick, and I just chose to do that and give myself grace. I'm back on track. I listed yesterday. I took a ton of pictures yesterday so that I can continue on and list for the next few days, but still have time to rest. I'm still not feeling great. You can probably hear it. It's like right here. Yeah, so I'm still on track. If you have joined me in the listing challenge, make sure you comment below. Let me know how that's going for you. I felt like yesterday I uploaded the video and I was like, I didn't ask a question. I usually ask questions, and I had a really good one, and then I couldn't remember what it was. So here's a question for you. What is a good question to ask at the end of the videos? Sometimes I just Google like conversation starters or like icebreaker questions, or sometimes my daughter helps me come up with one. So what do you use for like an icebreaker question or a get to know you type question? I enjoy the questions. I think they're fun. So I am kind of behind on my comments just because I've been trying to rest and just putting priorities in other places. So I love chatting in the comments, so please don't take that as a diss on you if you've missed out on my responses. So I'm getting there. I am getting there. I think that's all. If you've liked this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I do these ship with me videos every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, just kind of chronicling what sells for a realistic view of what a part-time reseller might sell on eBay and Poshmark. I am listing on Depop now. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.